Hey guys, welcome to lesson 2. Let's get straight into it. It's good to see you again, and we're going to have a great time. All right, now our first one is our finger exercise that we're going to do. And with our finger exercise today, last time we did, I'll just go to the keyboard there. We just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We changed hands, did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to do a very similar thing this time. All we're going to do though is make sure that we just go anywhere on the keyboard. Just put your thumbs together, and there's your hand position. Then just take one white note each. Right. We're going to start with our left hand, and we're just going to go all the way up and then all the way back down. All right. Start with your left hand, go all the way up. All right, have a go at that, and we've got another finger exercise in the next lesson for you. All right, so once you've done that, the next thing we're going to do, we're actually going to start using our ears. Now, I think it's really important that when we think about music, it's not just all about reading. It's not just about playing by ears. It's not just about your knowledge. It's about all of those things, and all those things when we combine them together makes a really strong musicians. So we're actually going to start, even right from now, we're actually going to start trying to play by ear a little bit. Now, if you don't know the Hot Cross Buns song, I'm going to play it for you now. The notes are made up from C, D, E, right? That's the melody's made up from the notes C, D, E. I'm not going to tell you what the notes are, but I'm going to tell you that they're C, D, E, and that the first note is an E, right? And the rest of it, you're going to kind of try and work that out by a bit of trial and error, and for some people this is a really easy thing to do, and for others it's a really difficult thing to do, and you might be somewhere in between there as well. Every single person, and I've been teaching piano for about 30 years, every single person can get better at this, and some find it really easy, some don't, but that's okay. All right, first note's E. There it is. You can rewind it and do whatever you like there. I mean, you probably know the song, but if you don't, that's the song. And so press pause, have a go at that. All right, and we're back. Okay, and so here's the answer to that if you weren't sure. We've got E. This is the note E here. Remember in our last lesson we had C has the little line going through it. This is a rest. We call it a crotchet rest or a quarter note rest. Here is a quarter note or a crotchet C, and then the same for D. Yeah, one. These are all one beat each, right? Now this here with a line going across is what we call quavers or eighth notes, and they are half a beat each. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and then the rest, okay, is the fourth beat. All right, here's how it goes. I'm going to play it. I might put the keyboard on. All right. Rest. Rest. All right, if you find that really easy, you can do 2 lots of these with both hands. If you find that easy again, you can start with E, and you can actually use, if you just go up 2 notes, you'll be playing G, F, and E. We're going to talk more about that in another lesson, but if you want to have a go at that. So you're playing the different notes there. Now, don't worry too much about that if that's difficult for you. We're going to get to more of that kind of in another lesson. Just keep going, right? If that's too hard for you. At the moment, it won't be soon. You'll be able to do it really easily soon. All right, so you played Hot Cross Buns. Fantastic. We're going to do some more sight reading. And so now, remember, these are half a beat each. So you can count. You just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then play 2 notes per the beat if you want to when you get to this section or this section over here, or you can count 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. You can do it like that if you want to. All right, so here we go. Have a go at that yourself. This is what it should sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, C, C. Rest. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Rest. Okay, one last sight read for today. Have a pause and have a go at that. Okay. And you're back. Good job. Here it is. Rest. 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 All right. Now the last thing we're going to do in this lesson is we're going to start improvising. So we've already started reading, which is fantastic. We've already started to play by ear, which is great, and we're starting to understand music a little bit. You know, you're kind of learning a few notes. I mean, we're going to build up with that with scales and chords and a whole bunch of different things as we go along. And we're already starting to get our technique happening with our finger exercises. So we're even from the very beginning, we're being well-rounded musicians, and so I mean these lessons are not gimmick lessons. These aren't the lessons that say, in 30 minutes we can make you a professional musician. No, these are proper music lessons that I've been teaching since I was 13, and so I've been teaching for 30 years, and I can tell you these are what I normally teach in normal classes. This is what I would teach anyone. And so we're going to learn about chords, we're going to learn about improvising, we're going to learn about the great classics, we're going to learn about a whole bunch of different things. And there might be some areas where you want to focus on jazz, or you want to focus on classical pop music or something, or worship music or something else that you might want to focus on at some point in time, and you can kind of head in that direction. But for now, you're just getting a well-rounded understanding of a whole bunch of things, all right? So hopefully that helps, right? So we're going to start improvising. Now, improvising really just means composing, but it's making it up, but it's making it up on the spot without worrying about writing it down. Okay, so we're just making something up, and so we're going to make up something with just the black notes. Okay, the black notes give us an F sharp or a G flat. It's the same note, pentatonic scale, which is kind of cool. All right, we can hear the rain in the background. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe I could improvise a song about rain. All right, so grab the pedal, put on the pedal, play some random notes. You can play them together, have some spaces. Play some loud notes, play some soft notes, play some low notes, some high notes. Just see what you can come up with, all right? Have fun with that, guys. That's our last thing for today anyway, so enjoy that, and I will see you in lesson 3.